Guys, I can explain. Madmikeeygaming. G'day all you beautiful gamers out there, Mad Mikey coming at you with the Thursday edition of In This Gamer's Life. Show where I just talk a bit of crap about what's been going on with my games. Guys, also don't forget to give the thumbs up just like the man over here, Buddy Christ, does. Subscribe. If you watch all the way to the end, I've got a lot of links there to other videos that you might like. Also, there's a quick link to the subscribe button. Sun's out in Australia today, and we have a saying here in Australia: sun's out, guns out. What's going on? So you guys might want to know why I'm carrying around a PlayStation 4 Pro after... Man, Mikey, you've been bagging the crap out of this. Now, I can explain. No, really, I can explain. When they did the whole announcement and stuff like that, they talked 4K, 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 4K. I was like, 4K I don't have a 4K TV. What sort of led from there was that that's all they talked about. But then, as it came out, as like they're showing comparisons with Rise of the Tomb Raider and all these other games, there's options in these like a bloody PC. You don't need a 4K TV to actually play these games or get some sort of benefit out of the PlayStation Pro. Tomb Raider on its own has got 4K high resolution, sexy time. You've got 1080p at 60 frames per second, which I played around with and it just switches seamlessly through the options. And you've got 1080p in high texture resolution. So there's a win-win-win there. Someone at Sony's PR department needs to be shot in the head because they did a really bad job of selling that to the consumer when they were screaming, we don't want this. This is 4K. I don't have 4K. 4KU. Might have to trademark that. I've got a 4K TV now, by the way. So I was very hesitant in getting it, but then EB Games had a really good trade-in deal, and to be honest, my PlayStation 4, it's got one of those sort of common problems where once every now and then it'll eject the disc out randomly in the middle of the night if you leave it in standby mode, and then you can't put the disc back in. It's getting pretty loud, so I mean, it's an easy fix there, so you can just unplug it for 10 seconds, plug it back in and it'll accept it, but it'll say, oh, you need to turn it off properly. So I wasn't going to be too concerned about trading that in. I did sort of contemplate keeping it for the games room, which he finally came to measure it up. Oh. Just in the last bit of news, apparently Nintendo Switch price has been leaked thanks to, and now we can sing it, Blame Canada, Blame Canada. In a Toys R Us store catalogue, they actually had it on there that it's going to be 329 Canadian dollars, eh? Oh, I don't know about that. I think that's pretty terrible. So 329, which roughly translates to 250 US dollars and 330 Australian dollars. Obviously there's import taxes and stuff like that, so that's going to raise the price. And obviously this is not a set price, but it's something that's out there at the moment. And to be honest, I would be welcoming of that price. Even up to 400 Australian, that is a perfect price point, especially if it's not sort of pushing what PlayStation Scorpio and the PS4 Pro are doing. And also, IGN did a really cool thing, which I want you guys to check out. They showed a comparison of what the prices are of launch consoles over the time. I found it really interesting. Like, you had your Magnavox, you had your 3DO, which was an amazing price. It's no wonder that one didn't stay around. And then it sort of translated what it was at that time when it came out and what it equals now. So like, there was some consoles that would have cost us today, in today's market, like $1,500. I don't think anyone would pay that, but that's what people were paying back then. And so that sort of led me to spend my lunchtime converting that to Australian. So I've got to have little price points there for my Australian buddies. But that's it. Like I honestly found that really interesting. So guys, I'm going to go play the PS4 Pro. I've got to download all my frigging games again, reinstall all of them. So I'm just looking and thinking, that's not going to be fun. But guys, if you like what you see, again, hit the subscribe button, which is probably showing now, I'm hoping. If you've got a PlayStation 4 Pro or you're thinking about getting one, give me any questions. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how cool it is, because I actually do rather quite enjoy it. Alright guys, have a great day gaming. See you later.